stick around long enough, maybe. But from what I saw, it wasn't. It was like they were having the match, and after the match was over, bang-a-rang, they were taking off. Yeah, so you wouldn't have gotten to see too much of anybody. I did get to see AJ Styles walk out, but he didn't sign no autographs or nothing like that. But from what I understand, little inside info, insider baseball, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn aren't exactly tools because they gave people autographs and stuff before the show as they were coming in. So that was cool to hear about that from a little kid saying they got the heel autograph, which I'm sure if Vince McMahon listens to the show, he loves to hear that. So the live show was legit. If I could say anything, the person that definitely put on the best match and put on the best performance for the fans for the Road to WrestleMania Stockton Live show was the Perfect 10, Ty Dillinger. He did some media before the show via probably Facebook or something like that, and just said how he was pumped and ready to do the show and just how much Stockton means to him. So cool. Big ups to Ty Dillinger.
Isn't he Canadian? I don't know.
He's Stocktonian now. So
I think he wrestled 2 matches.
Yeah, so he loves Stockton and Stockton loves Ty Dillinger. He's a perfect 10 in Stockton's book, so we are a show repping the 209. So there's that. So, got that little SmackDown plug out of the way. Now, on to bigger and better things, which is Fastlane, which is, like you said, less than 24 hours away. Let's jump right into it. A tag team match scheduled for one fall. Becky Lynch and Naomi versus Natty Neidhart and Carmella.
Heels. You described me, Natty and Carmella.
They're going to win?
Yeah.
Okay, so they're going to win.
Yep.
And if that's the case, cool. But you said you were going to talk about storylines and what the fuck's going on
here. They kind of... All right, this is how it went.
It was a cold, Lynch, dark night.
Becky Lynch and Carmella were tweeting Carmella was tweeting a few weeks ago, and Becky Lynch ended up asking her for a match, and she made her tap out to a disarmer. And I think backstage, Naomi was laughing about it, and Natty showed up, and Naomi said it seems like she was hating, and she said, "Well, you see, I think you're just upset because people genuinely like Becky." Unlike you. And then she said, I had tons of friends, Natty didn't. And Naomi said, name one of them that ain't a cat.
What?
I was like, damn.
What?
And it took sides real quick. It was pretty funny, so I'm not surprised they got this tag team match going.
So is there somewhat legit heat here, or?
Natty didn't seem too pissed off, but it was just, that was the one thing I remember is that backstage scene. It was hilarious.
So that's kind of cool. I mean, I guess. So this is just Twitter beef then. A Twitter beef match. No?
Well, maybe between Becky and Carmella, because I think Carmella was tweeting some shit.
All right, Shinsuke Nakamura versus Rusev.
Yeah, I don't know. I skipped that promo.
What the fuck? Shinsuke and Rusev? What the fuck? With Aiden English? What the fuck? How did that even happen? Because last I saw, Shinsuke was on his way to WrestleMania and didn't have anybody going for Fastlane. So they're just putting
a match
on. And Rusev's going to get super buried.
I don't think he's going to get buried.
Because I'm with everybody else, which was a big thing. Rusev was not on this road to SmackDown. Road to WrestleMania SmackDown Live house show. He was nowhere to be seen. But on the flip, Lana was there, and Lana had a match. And cool. The whole time during Lana's match, Rusev Day, Rusev Day, Rusev Day. So I'm with everybody. with every day is Rusev Day. And by the way, while I have you, happy Rusev Day.
Okay.
All right, so let's get that out of the way real quick.
Every day is Rusev Day.
That was one of the cool things that happened at the house show, was everybody yelling Rusev Day during Lana's match. Yeah, and I can't even remember. It was probably, well, I think it was Becky Lynch.
Yeah, because please don't tell me Lana won.
No, it was Lana. Fuck, dude, who was it? Lana and I want to say the couple people from the Riot Squad, maybe. I can't.
Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan?
Probably, and then Paige was on the... No, she wasn't.
No, she wasn't. She's Raw.
Yeah, no, she wasn't. And then Ruby Riot, I think, was there, but... And then it was Naomi and...
Charlotte.
Yeah. And... Becky. Versus those three. Lana... I might be wrong, and I might be wrong. Lana and two other people, we'll just say that. I can't even remember. But there was a lot of woo and Rusev Day going on in that match. And I could be wrong even if Charlotte was part of that match. There might have been a couple of chick matches.
Yeah.
And I mean chick matches in the least sexist way. Anyway. Moving forward. The next match on the dais, since we somewhat went on a tangent about Shinsuke and Rusev and how pointless
Shinsuke's gonna win. Easy.
How pointless that match is. Charlotte Flair versus Ruby Riot with Liv Morgan and Sarah Logan.
Charlotte's definitely retaining.
Charlotte with the retainer because she's going to be the champion going into WrestleMania. So I agree, yeah. Charlotte with the win.
Clean.
Definitely. The Usos.
And Carmella's definitely going to be cashing in on somebody at WrestleMania.
Jimmy and Jay versus the New Day for the 14th billionth time.
Yeah, I think that should have been triple threat and had the Bludgeon Brothers thrown into that. That way the Bludgeon Brothers can be on at least the main card at WrestleMania.
That was the last SmackDown thing that I remember, is the Bludgeon Brothers coming in, which every kid that I brought popped like a fucking no other when the Bludgeon Brothers came out. And they
awesome.
defeated
Some jobbers. Breezango.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Exactly.
That was just a lucky guess.
But they did have a Fashion Files
Before the match.
Which was pretty cool. If I can,
Was it a live Fashion Files?
No, it was
Pre-recorded.
house show only
Yeah.
Fashion Files. I can't even remember it, but that was cool that it was there. Definitely got to say the Usos or the New Day both deserve to go into WrestleMania as the tag team champions.
Why they're on the same show is a tragedy.
I hope that the Usos go forth into WrestleMania as the tag team champions, because I don't recall them doing...
Oh, yeah, they cut a promo. Skipped 7 years in a row.
Yeah.
WrestleMania 28.
That was a hot fucking...
Nothing.
I
for
love
the Usos.
that was the shit.
WrestleMania 29.
That was another
Nothing.
promo I remember. And then the Bludgeon Brothers came in and scattered them both.
Yeah.
Both teams, two guys scattered.
So the Usos deserve their moment.
Five people.
Right.
Two superstars scattered.
And then
Five
Ziggler
superstars.
Ziggler cut a similar promo a couple weeks later about how he's never had a singles match at WrestleMania, and it's a tragedy. So maybe he should get Cena.
I concur.
Ziggler versus Cena at Mania, and Ziggler get a win would probably appease the not so happy fella.
I like what you did right there. That right there, what you just did, that was poetic, bro. That was beautiful. But I'm not gonna even try to.
But I mean, Taker's probably not wrestling, so they're talking about Cena and Mysterio. What the hell? That ain't gonna happen. And if it does, I don't think it's going to attract like they think it will.
Something's got to happen at Fastlane for Cena.
I've heard behind the scenes they say Cena would be
Behind
okay
the
with
Cena?
going against Joe too, but Joe I don't think is going to be healthy for Mania. Jeff Hardy might be though. So
Yeah, I don't like any of those. Mysterio, I don't even like Mysterio, to be honest. Mysterio, if he's going to be something at WrestleMania, I hope he goes down to NXT and does something on NXT. To be honest, if I was to be able to say anything to Mysterio, your big thing in the last couple of years is to go to the Indies and put over the indie market, and why not go to NXT and put over them guys, have a match of a lifetime against somebody like, I don't know, Ricochet.
Ricochet's already in NXT. What do you mean Impact?
I said, did I say Impact? I thought I said NXT.
Yeah, well, yeah, they already got the match set for the what is it, Midwest or North Atlantic? I think it's
North American.
There you go, the North American
Championship.
It's basically the mid-card title for NXT.
Why don't they just call it the United States title?
Take over
NXT's United States title.
NXT's mid-card title.
I mean, they're calling it the North American title. So what's in a North America?
It's a 5-way ladder match.
North America.
Why are they going to call it that when NXT takes place in?
Is Mexico
Florida?
part of North
Yeah,
America?
it's North America, but still.
I'm so stupid. That just proved how dumb I am.
Me too.
Because I don't know what really. I know Canada is part of North America.
Yeah. But either way, what we're trying to say is
Alaska is part of North America, I think. Hawaii is part of North America, I think.
I know they travel, but do they only travel North America? Is that what you're trying to say?
I'm so confused.
Are they not aligned at all with the UK division?
What is... I mean, dude, seriously. Mexico is part of North America, right? Tell me...
I think so.
Tell me I'm not retarded. Move. Let's... Okay. So...
Basically, that title will be won by somebody in this
We're not even part of... We're not even...
Dude, that's awesome, though.
But that's...
Ricochet, EC3, Killian Dane, Velveteen Dream. I forgot who the fifth guy was.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I think Adam Cole.
What?
Yeah, so I hope it's Ricochet. But Velveteen Dream would be cool, too.
I like the Velveteen Dream, dude. I think he tried... I mean... what is his gimmick? His gimmick has to be
some fruity ass shit. I don't know, it's weird.
He's the WWE's Prince, I guess. He's the WWE's Prince, right? That's what he's trying to act like, Prince, I think. So the Usos and the Kofi Kingston, Big E, and Xavier Woods, New Day. That tandem of three versus Jimmy and Jey Uso. I would have to say the Bludgeon Brothers come in, beat up the New Day, because why not? And the Usos retain going into WrestleMania. Bludgeon Brothers and the Usos. WrestleMania.
That sounds cool. I don't know. Yeah, I think
that way that the Usos will have their WrestleMania moment. Even though last year, wasn't it the Usos versus somebody in a 5-star match last year in Mania? No, it wasn't. They had a 5-star match on a pay-per-view last year.
It's been like TLC or fucking
SummerSlam.
Or
they had SummerSlam. Last year at SummerSlam, it was New Day.
They always have their moments, but it's never WrestleMania.
Dude, that Usos, that match was probably the tag team match of the year. New Day and Usos.
The Hell in a
SummerSlam.
The match was pretty good too. Their whole feud's been pretty awesome, but I think they're overdoing it, like you said.
Yeah, it's too long.
But don't fix what's not broken.
Anytime
they need to go.
You
guys want to whoop each other's ass again?
Touche. Don't break. Yeah, exactly. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Randy Orton, Bobby Roode.
Oh yeah, Randy Orton cut a similar promo that Jericho did with the U.S. title.